अस्सलाम सिद्दीका। सिद्दीका, can you hear me? Done, Khadija? Khadija,
Ethene, sir.
ethene. Okay, let's try to solve this question. Uh, huh. So we have to add this the reagent. Sorry, the reagent is giving H2H2S4, means we will add OH group in uh, doubly bonded carbon. So the first one we will have the product. Please let me know, Khadija, if you have having the same answer. You will get this. In this we will get this. This we will get this one, because we have to follow Markovnikov rules. So we will attach OH group there where hydrogen is less. है ना?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? So please tell me each your every compound is this one, the final compound, or anyone difference?
No difference.
Okay. Yeah, same.
Yes, sir. No difference.
Okay, good. So see, you have to check for chirality. So this carbon is not chiral because CH3 group is present. This is also CH3. This is also CH3, and all groups should be different. In this, two CH3 group is present, so this is not true and not chiral. And in here we have two hydrogen present here, so this is also not chiral. And this carbon, we can see one CH3 group is there, one C2H5 group is there, and one H is present here. So this carbon is chiral. Okay, so this one is the correct answer. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
uh, Good, Yahya. Siddiqa, are you there? Hello, hello. Okay, understood now? Chirality, that we have dealt with two concepts here. Chirality also, and this from alkene to alcohol, method of preparation from alkyl to alcohol. And we have followed what rule? Markovnikov's rules. ठीक है? And this rule will come again and again. So please be aware with this rule. And let's do a little revision, because we have to again do this. So in first one, we from the alkene we are making alcohol, right? So so reagent was acidic medium, and we were following Markovnikov's rules. Okay, so Markovnikov rule says that OH will attach in that place where hydrogen is lesser. Okay, so these are the things. And the secondly, we have we have studied hydroboration oxidation and reaction where we have to follow anti-Markovnikov rules. Okay, so that is why OH is forming here. And reagent are important: B2H6 or BH3, THF, and H2O2. Okay, in basic medium. So till this it is clear. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in this chapter, first of all, we have studied this IUPAC thing, and then we have classified and certain alcohols based on certain different classifications. then we are doing method of preparation, है ना? These things are under method of preparation of alcohol. ठीक? So in method of preparation of alcohol, I'm going to have some chapter overview, because there are lots of preparation method which you are going to see, so you don't have to get confused. That is why I'm writing from here. Like first one we will see from alkenes, है ना? So in the last class we have done this from alkenes. From alkenes, what we have studied, we have used acidic medium H plus, है ना? And another which we have used this BH3 THF, BH3 THF, and after that we have used H2O2 and this basic medium in basic medium. Take this,
Yes,
till
sir.
this we are already done. What we will see here, if we see today other method of preparation, which is from carbonyl groups, carbonyl compounds. So what are carbonyl compounds? Anyone? Carbonyl compounds are aldehydes or alcohols. ठीक है? Aldehydes, sorry, aldehydes or ketones. So these are known as carbonyl compounds. Okay. In that we will study two types of method of preparation, where we are going to study first reduction of carbonyl compounds. Okay. And other some reaction with Grignard reagents. ठीक है? So Grignard reagent will come, and we will see that how carbonyl compound is getting converted into alcohol. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next we will understand from when you will see this chart na, most of your over chapter overview will be clear na. That is why it will be uh, better to understand the chapter, है ना? So then we will see from carboxylic acid, carboxylic acid. So here we will see a reduction. Through reduction, carboxylic acid converts into alcohol. ठीक है? Reduction. ठीक? Then we have from haloalkanes. From haloalkanes. Obviously, from haloalkanes it is possible. Why? Because haloalkane is represented by HX. So X or halogen will replace by OH by substitution reaction. Haloalkanes. ठीक है? So here simply substitution reaction. From substitution reaction, alcohol will form from primary amines. So this one is the last one. We will see this in later last topic. From primary amines also this is formed. What alcohol is formed. Okay. ठीक है?
Yes,
Then
sir.
what we will see, method of preparation for phenol, and because chapter name is that alcohol, phenol, and ether. Then we will see several reactions involving this alcohol and phenol. ठीक? And alcohol will have lots of this substitution reaction, elimination reaction. Phenol we will see many electrophilic substitution reaction, which we have already introduced in haloalkanes. Again, those things will come. Okay. Uh, in the reaction, and lots of name reactions as well. Name reactions. है ना? Then we will see study about ethers. So in ethers, we will study its method of preparation, and what we will study their reactions. ठीक? Then in after this na, in between also we have to study lots of physical properties of alcohols and phenols and ethers. Properties. Okay. Got it, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
ठीक है, तो please note it down. I am going to start the chapter. There are other methods as well, but it is not important from the point of NCERT or boards. So done, Siddika and Khadija.
1 second, sir.
So method of preparation of alcohol from alkene is already done in the last class. You can, see the lecture.
Done, sir.
ठीक. So let's see method of preparation from MOP from carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compound. ठीक. So you have understood aldehyde and ketone. So first one, as I have mentioned, from reduction of aldehyde and reduction of carbonyl compound. Okay, so let's see. We have a compound. We have the general reaction we are going to see. This is a general reaction. We have aldehyde or ketone, and what we are going to do, we are using some reducing agent. Using some reducing agent. So what reducing agent will do? It will reduce this carbonyl compound, and what we will get here is alcohol. Okay, alcohol we will get. And let's see what is the reduction. Uh, one of the way to reduce any compound is by adding hydrogen, right? So hydrogen is added. Hydrogen is added both side on oxygen and carbon as well. So this hydrogen is added in from the reducing agent both sides. So this is the final result. This double bond breaks between carbon oxygen, and this alcohol is formed. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So please note it down and write down the statement with me. Done copying?
Yes.
खदीजा से देखा.
Yes, sir.
हाँ ठीक है. So देखिए, there are some important reducing agents which you have to learn, है ना? So let's see what are those. The first one is very important, hydrogen with hydrogen with nickel or platinum or palladium. Okay. So this is very important. It is also called as uh, catalytic catalytic hydrogenation. Hydrogenation. What happens here is it is this nickel, platinum, or palladium plates are used, which are used as catalyst, okay, which increases the reaction between hydrogen and carbonyl compounds. So that is why this reaction is this process is known as catalytic hydrogenation. Okay. Uh, is your adsorption topic done? Adsorption, surface chemistry
No, sir.
in school? स्कूल में भी नहीं हो ओके तो okay in adsorption we will go in detail, don't worry. ठीक है. So here nickel, platinum or palladium plates are used for used as catalyst. Then we have what? Lithium aluminum hydride, LiAlH4. ठीक है. Lithium aluminum hydride. ठीक. Next we have is, please note it down with me, NaBH4. The reagents you have to learn it by heart. Sodium boron hydride. Then last one we have is sodium plus C2H5OH. Okay. So these are the reducing agents, popular reducing agents. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So please, you can either message or you can say that it's done. I am so that I will not wait. So how you will remember or try to remember that in the first one it is already understood. H2 is there, so yes, hydrogenation is going on, reduction is going on, है ना? And in LiAlH4, hydrogen, lots of hydrogen is present here, है ना? In NaBH4 also lots of hydrogen. What's happened in this one? Just for your so that you can remember easily. When sodium comes now, this hydrogen is released, है ना? Because the sodium will get attached with oxygen and H will get released, and that's why lots of hydrogen will form, and that is why which attacks on this substrate, and overall this carbonyl compound will form into alcohol. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let's see with examples. Like we have aldehyde here, है ना? This is aldehyde, which aldehyde, how you will understand as aldehyde, CHO group is present. Okay. Carbon will have double bond O, which is understood in every carbonyl group, and one that carbon will be attached with one hydrogen. Okay. So this is for any reducing agent which you will take, is this will be the one hydrogen will come on this carbon. So two hydrogen will be in the carbon and OH will form, right? And this is the aldehyde, aldehyde, है ना, इसको सही कर लो, this is aldehyde. Okay, let's draw same for ketone. So ketone will have two alkyl group attached. Okay, it can be same or different, and we have reducing agent here. And what we will see here is this hydrogen will, one hydrogen will come on carbon and one hydrogen will come on oxygen. So CH will form, OH will form, and obviously two hydrogen is attached, है ना? Two hydrogen is attached. So this one is the final answer for ketone. For ketone. Take. Hope you have understood.
Yes, sir.
From aldehyde and from ketone. Please see, from aldehyde we see only one alkyl group is attached there. So that is why this is 1 degree alcohol. And here two alkyl group is attached. So this is 2 degree alcohol. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, So what points which can be added, that aldehyde on reduction will give what? Will give, sorry, will give 1 degree alcohol. Take similar way, when ketone is on reduction will give 2 degree alcohol. 2 degree alcohol. Why? Because this carbon is attached with two carbons, so that is why this is 2 degree alcohol. Carbon is attached with OH group, that is why it is named as alcohol, and that the same carbon is attached with two alkyls or two carbon, that is why this is 2 degree alcohol. Okay, and final point, number of carbon atom in product remain unchanged. Why I have mentioned this point, last point, I will explain it later when we will go in Grignard, because there the number of carbon atom in the product will change. Here it is not changing. Okay, understood till here everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
है ना? Done copying?
Yes, sir.
बोलिए सतीक और खदीजा.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's move on to do some questions regarding the topic. We have right. Please do some homeworks and submit it, because the homeworks which I give now are you can do it within 10 minutes. And let me tell you, if it is taking more than 10 minutes, leave it. Submit that much only. Okay. This organic chemistry and inorganic chemistry will not take much time in homeworks. If you have revised the concepts, that's well enough, and you can solve it within 10 minutes. So please solve it within 10 minutes and upload it. It will take only 1 to 2 minutes. So please do. Write the major product of. So first one we have is this.
Sir, we have to use the reducing agent here.
All are having reducing agent. Okay. I'm not writing the reducing agent. You can use any one of the reducing agent above. They all work in the same way. Okay. Okay. Please solve these questions. And just message when you are done in the chat. I'm doing first two so that no one will have problem with any question. Let's see. We have this. Okay. So in this carbon we can see double bond O is attached here. So obviously this carbon will, through this carbon we will see OH, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
one
sir.
hydrogen will come here, so we don't have to mention it. That is enough. Uh, let's see for this one is also aldehyde. Let's see for ketone. For ketone, this double bond O will remove and OH will come here and one hydrogen will come. So this will be the final product. And please do each and every one of you solve it. Siddiqa, Khadija, done. Hello.
Yes, sir. Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So hope so you everyone have got the correct answer. Let's draw some. So when we have this, so this carbon and this oxygen bond will break, double bond will break, and this will form OH, है ना? So this one is the final product. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. Please make corrections if you have done wrong, and if you are having some doubt, we will discuss. And in this one, this carbon and this oxygen, this carbon, this oxygen bond will break, and this will form OH. ठीक? And this one, this carbon will form OH bond, है ना? So this will become like this, right? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Let's see for this compound. So when we will draw for this carbon will have OH group attached to it, and this has been reduced. The next one, what we will see here is this carbon chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 carbon chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon chain. This one will become OH, and this carbon will have OH on it. Okay, so it looks like 6 carbon chain, but it is 5 carbon chain. Okay, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let's see for this one. This carbon will have OH on it. Okay, uh, let me draw first. Okay, this OH will not get disturbed. It will be like this only. So this will be OH only. This double bond O will break and form OH, and similar way, this double bond O will break and form OH. Okay,
Yes, sir.
understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Siddhika and Khadija.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ठीक. So this one is reaction with yeah, reducing agent is completed. Now moving on. This one was reduction of carbonyl compounds. Second, what we are going to see here is reaction with Grignard reagent. With Grignard reagent. So using the Grignard reagent, what we will do, we will make aldehyde and ketone into alcohol. Okay. So let's draw a general reaction. What will happen is this is a carbonyl compound, and we have Grignard reagent which is RMgX. Take, and what we will see here is what will happen. We already know that this R will have negative charge on it. Why? Sorry, partial negative charge, because this is been attached with magnesium. Magnesium is a metal. Metal will have positive charge. So this carbon, which is alkyl group, will have negative, partial negative charge. Okay, and in this one we know that this oxygen very highly electronegative, which is attached with carbon. So this will have partial positive charge. Right? So this negative will get attracted to this positive one, so it will attack on this carbon. Okay, so what will happen? Hmm. What will happen? We see here is uh, extra R will get attached, right? And OMgX will form. Means this will attack here on this carbon, and double bond will break, and double bond will break, and oxygen will have negative charge. this negative charge get attracted, this oxygen will get negative charge, and magnesium has positive charge, so this oxygen will attack on that magnesium, so this one will be the product. Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now how the further what happens is we have to form alcohol, right? So we have H2O here, and H2O here. So in presence of H2O, H2O can be written as like HOH, and it is better to write in organic chemistry as HOH. So what happens is Mg's this has delta positive charge because it has been attached with oxygen. So O minus will attack on this H, and attack on this H, and will take this H. Take. So that is why, that is how this one will form. ROH. This one will the final product. Okay. The rest, rest one we don't have to worry about it. The main product will be this one. Understood everyone? The reaction mechanism is not important, but still means what's going on you should know. Anna? So first, let me repeat. What happens is carbon having the partial positive charge, it is being attacked with our Grignard reagent because R is having partial negative charge. Then what happens? It will attach on this carbon, right? And OMGX is formed. Then oxygen will attack on this hydrogen of water and will form alcohol. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. So that this was the mechanism. What happened here is this was like this, Hannah, and after a reaction with Grignard reagent, which is RMGX, uh, and in presence of water, what happens? Finally, what we see here is one this R get attached with carbon having double bond O, and this double bond O becomes OH. Double bond O breaks and will form OH. So what we see here is C कार्बन ऑक्सीजन पाई बॉन्ड जो है पाई बॉन्ड पाई बॉन्ड ब्रोक ठीक एंड this bond Cr bond R is from Grignard reagent Cr sigma bond जो है वो फॉर्म हुआ है it formed okay and one OH this OH bond also is formed sigma bond form. Understood everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is the way to form alcohol in through Grignard reagent. Acha, acha, please note it down and then we will talk.
Done, sir.
Done. Siddiqa,
Yes.
Mariam. Check. So देखिए, we have three types of carbonyl compound. Obviously, uh, there should be C double bond O. So in first case, carbon is attached with two hydrogen. In another case, one alkyl group and one hydrogen. And in the last case, we have two alkyl group attached with that carbon. Okay. Uh, so we are going to see reaction of Grignard reagent in all three cases. So first case is Grignard reagent with this. This is formaldehyde, right? HCHO is formaldehyde. The common name of HCHO is formaldehyde. You should know formaldehyde. And if you don't know, no problem. Please know it from today. Formaldehyde. Okay. So let's see. So when RMG, this get reacted with Grignard reagent RMGX in presence of water, है ना? So what we will see here is this C double bond O breaks. Every time it will break in carbonyl compound in alcohol phenol, है ना? And this will break and will form OH, and H group was already added earlier, so it will not get disturbed. Take this R will get attached with this carbon, so this one will be like this. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can see this is 1 degree carbon, right? 1 degree alcohol.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, so this forms 1 degree alcohol. Let's see with the other cases as well. So this Grignard reagent reacted with uh, aldehydes other than formaldehyde. So other aldehyde means it will be not H2CO. So then what it will be like? It will be like on one hydrogen we have one R group. R, okay. Then we will be using some Grignard reagent RMGX in presence of H2O. So what will the product here is the C double bond O breaks and will form OH. The rest will be same H and R. This R dash, which is the Grignard reagent, will attack on this carbon and will form R dash here. Understood, everyone? So this carbon is attached with two other carbons. So that is why this is 2 degree alcohol. Yes or no?
Yes.
बोलिए. Now the third case is Grignard reagent. Uh, Grignard reagent is reacted with a ketone. So what happened with ketone is carbon is already bonded with some alkyl groups. Yes, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is aldehyde, and again we are using some Grignard reagent. Okay, and you know the reaction follows, and we already have this. R double dash will also get attached here, and this double bond O will break into OH group. And what is this? 3 degree alcohol. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
How 3 degree alcohol? Because this is also carbon chain, this is also carbon, this is also carbon. So this carbon which is having OH group is attached with 3 other carbons. That is why this is 3 degree carbon. Siddika and Khadija. Hmm? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Please note it down if you haven't. Any questions?
Done.
Khadija written.
Yes, sir.
So let's do some questions. We have CHO with please copy down the questions with me.
Sir, the fourth one is CH3CH double bond.
CH3CHO. Please take your time, solve this. Done.
Yes, sir. Done.
Yes.
Hmm. So let's try it. Hmm. So we have HCHO here. So in this carbon having double bond oxygen, so obviously it will break, and it will form OH. So uh, this will form OH, right? Having one already, it has all oxygen. Sorry, hydrogen here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Uh, and this CH3 MgBr, CH3 will have negative charge and a partial negative charge. It will attack on this carbon. Sorry, this carbon is having two hydrogen already. So this CH3 will attack and will make bond. Yes or no?
Yes,
And
sir.
this was like, okay. So what happens? This CH3 came here and get attached with this carbon, and this will become OH. Understood? Let's see
Yes.
with another example. And this CHO says the same thing. So CH2OH will be there, and what will attach here? This carbon will have partial negative charge and it will attack on this carbon. And what will it will be like? Uh, CH2, CH3. Yes or no?
Yes.
Hmm. Siddhika and Khadija, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Ah, let's see with another example. In this example, this carbon will attack. Okay, so this one will be H2, and this one, the substrate will become this, and this one will be joining this carbon, है like this. Yes or no? बोलिए.
Yes, sir.
This carbon has attacked on this carbon, so that is why this one is formed. The next question, this will attack on this one. So what will we will have two carbon will attack on this carbon. So this one is CH3, CH2OH, and this one has been attacked by this. So this one will be the answer, or you can say CH2, CH3. Yes or no? बोलिए.
Yes.
Moving on, let's see in this one will have partial negative charge, so this one will attack on this carbon, and what will happen, this one will be OH here is, and this one get attached with it, right? So like this. Yes or no?
Yes.
Let's see the last example. In here, this one will attack on which carbon, this carbon or this carbon, this left carbon or right carbon,
Right.
right carbon,
Carbon.
right? Right carbon, because oxygen is attached there. So we will have the product as this one will become OH, say, and this one will get attached here. This group has been attached here, right? Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any problem in any question in any of the 6 question? Please let
No,
me
sir.
know. Done copying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is one question. question is convert ethyl bromide into propanol. Okay, so this is ethynyl bromide, which is like this. Sorry, ethynyl bromide, and you have to convert it into this propanol. Sorry, OH is also there. Okay, understood the question? Is the question clear to you?
Yes, sir.
अरे, आवाज am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see what we shall do. Okay, mm, one hint I'm giving you that we will use Grignard reagent to increase number of carbon in the substrate. Okay, uh, you have 30 seconds, then I will do it for you. So let's try to solve this question. So we have this, and we have to convert it into this. So first of all, what we will do here is, uh, see, we will add what in this Br, we will make this as Grignard reagent. So when we will add magnesium, you have a study in reaction in metal. When we add magnesium in haloalkane, Grignard reagent forms. And I have already told that the metal will come in between carbon and halogen. So this one we will form Grignard reagent. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
है ना? So I think you will get that when we will use this HCHO and water, what will happen? This CHO will become alcohol, है ना? COH, and this one will be attached. So two more carbon will be attached with one carbon. So what will happen? This one will be the final product. How it became the final product? This one is having partial negative charge. It will attack on this carbon, and this CHO bond will break and COH bond will form. Say, means aldehyde will become alcohol, and this one will be getting attached. So that is why this is the final product. Yes or no?
Yes.
And this question is from NCRT. So please note it down.
Done.
Please note down the question. This is also an NCRT. First one we have here is so the question here is that you have um, you have to use you have to form this alcohol, okay, and it is given in the question what alcohol you have to form, and the question is what is the switchable Grignard reagent you have to take so that when you react it with methanol, है ना, so this product will form, okay. Methanol is what? HCHO, or so this is the one of the substrate you have to use. What is the Grignard reagent you have to take so that you will form this compound and this compound? Understood the question?
Yes, sir.
Is the question clear to you? Okay,
Yes,
Siddhika
sir.
and ठीक. Some Grignard reagent you have to take RMGX, है ना, so that what it will form this one and this one. I am giving you a hint that when it will attack on this one, so it will form what? RCH2OH, which we have done like 4-5 questions regarding this equation only. And the C double bond will break, COH bond will form, and R will get attached with this carbon. So you have to find RMGX. MGX is understood. What is R? You have to form. Sorry, find. Let's solve this question. So the first question is we have to make this CH2OH. So Grignard reagent will be this one somehow. So what will be this? This one will be like this is carbon, So in this carbon, this is a carbon. So MgX, one hydrogen is also attached. MgX6 will be there, right? So it will attack on this carbon and it will form this, right? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Understood, Siddhika and Mariam? Yeah, Khadija.
Yes, sir.
Uh, let's see with another question. So what we see here is this big thing. We see this is the final product, and we have CH2OH. So this one is already known. So this one will be the part of Grignard reagent. So what we will see here is this MgX with this carbon attached with this carbon. So that is why this will attack on this CH2OH and this will form. Yes or no?
Yes.
Hmm. Please copy. So there are other examples as well. Done copying.
Yes.
है ना? So there are some other example as well, like CHO is reacting with CH3MgBr. So where this is the Grignard reagent. So obviously this Grignard reagent will